So everybody knows I love animation. It's my favorite medium for film. I think it combines everything that you get in every other genre, plus it adds an additional layer of artwork. Usually, one of my favorite animated series, if you can call it that, I guess, is Looney Tunes. As much as I love Disney, I think their shorts are brilliant, I think that the Looney Tunes shorts are even better. And they made them from I think 1930 to the 1970s, and there's a new Looney Tunes show, and it sucks. Don't watch it. It's all hip and modern and cool and everything, and it's awful. So don't watch the new show that I think is actually now gone. They canceled it, thank goodness, but it was awful. But this is the Looney Tunes Golden Collection, and I highly recommend any animation fan that you purchase this. I was so lucky. I was able to get it for $49, and this includes all 6 of the volumes, which each have, I think, 4 DVDs full of shorts. And there's audio commentaries, there's backstory, there's special features on every single one. It's awesome. Looney Tunes was distributed by Warner Brothers. It had a lot of amazing people behind the Looney Tunes world. People like Chuck Jones and Art Davis, Tex Avery. Amazing. Basically, it's a Warner Brothers version of the 9 Old Men from Disney. And, you know, we're of course, Disney always excelled in making the full-length animated picture. There's actually not that many full-length Looney Tunes movies. And I think that, personally, I know a lot of people hate it a lot more. I thought everyone loved Space Jam, and then I became involved in online animation, blogging, and things, and found out people hate it. I like it. I think it's funny. I enjoy it. So there you go. I think Michael Jordan's actually pretty good. It has nice charisma. I think the jokes are good. I like Bill Murray. I always like Bill Murray, pretty much. And I like having see my Looney Tunes characters on screen. And I would totally be for if they wanted to do a LeBron James one. Fine with me. Sign me up. So anyway, you have so many great characters with Looney Tunes. You've got your Bugs Bunny. You have your Daffy Duck. You have a Sylvester and Tweety Bird. You have Wile E. Coyote. You have the Tasmanian Devil. Yosemite Sam. Marvin the Martian. There's so many great characters. And I think what maybe doesn't get enough credit for Looney Tunes is they're really known for their slapstick and the comedy in Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner especially. And those are so funny. They're great. And they're a great way to introduce kids to lots of different kinds of comedy in short little bursts. Like I said, they're mostly shorts. And so that's great. But I think that you don't really notice as much like how the Looney Tunes uses music and like brilliantly to convey all of these emotions, and even the slapstick. The way they use music was so great, and also the way how lush like the backdrops are, and how careful, how much plot and writing they're able to cram in to this, sometimes under 5-minute short. It's really pretty incredible. And I mean, they have some of my favorites are the ones based on literature, like the Daffy Duck one, the Deduce You Say, which is starring Daffy Duck, and he is basically Sherlock Holmes, and it's so brilliant. If you're a Sherlock Holmes fan like myself, it is great. There's another one starring Daffy Duck called The Scarlet Pumpernickel, obviously relating back to the Scarlet Pimpernel, and it's really, really fun. I really like the Daffy Duck of where he is Robin Hood. That one I love. So there's a lot of story in these little shorts that they've done. I think one of my favorite Bugs Bunny ones is the long-haired hare. That one's very funny. Just so many you can't even begin there. And like I said, you get 6 collections in this box set. You open it and you get everything that's on the DVDs. And there are 4. I'm missing one of those. So there's 4 in this box set, and there's 6 of them. So that is pretty amazing. And there's so few that don't work. I mean, just on this one collection, there's 56 shorts, and they're just great. And they're, like I said, they're funny, and they're a way to introduce kids to comedy. A lot of them are really beautiful. And if you look at the backdrops, especially if you look at the backdrops for like the Roadrunner shorts, they're beautiful. It's red rock, and the way it's drawn is great. The voice casting is great. Of course, you have Mel Blanc and so many other people that doing the voices that were so iconic. And also the sound mixing is really wonderful in the Looney Tunes. You know, the way they get the anvil sound right, the way they get, you know, just these sounds that they practically invented that are just so iconic that if the sound wasn't there, it would make it so much less funny. And so I highly recommend, if you can find this collection. Like I said, I was so lucky. There was a lightning round, and I was able to get it for $49, which is amazing. And because it is one you totally want to have in your collection, and one that you'll be able to watch with your kids over and over, and they will love it, and you will love it too. Let me know what you think about Looney Tunes. What's some of your favorites? What's maybe your favorite character? Daffy Duck is definitely my favorite Looney Tunes character. He's so funny, and most of his shorts are usually my favorite. But let me know what you think of Looney Tunes, and I hope you're all having a great day. And I'm going to see Inside Out tonight, and I'm so excited. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks.